Kisaragi-San Has a Piercing Gaze is a romance manga by Shirakawa Miyabi. It was originally published in 2021. The story revolves around high schooler Sato, who has a desire to see the face of his seatmate, Kisaragi. As she has been described to have an intimidating look, Kisaragi leaves her bangs long to try not to scare others. She is, however, a very sweet and kind person who looks out for others. Sato manages to catch a glimpse of her face and realises how pretty she is, and, as such, he creates multiple plots just to be able to see her without her hair being in the way. Being 17 chapters long with a very short 0.5 tagged in at the end, it's a very short read, which does make this bittersweet. Personally, I wish for more. And the story does feel rushed, which is a shame, but maybe Shirakawa decided that is all the story needed to be complete. Well, I'd love to give this series a higher rating, as I enjoy it and have read it several times. I can't really warrant giving this higher than a C tier at best. Sure, a short story does not automatically earn a lower rating, but what does drag the rating of this one down is how one-dimensional Sato is, and the race to the finish feel the last few chapters have. But personally, I'd love to see more of Kisaragi. Also, sort of off my script, one thing I did think about is how Kisaragi doesn't really fulfill the usual expectations of a romance protagonist. She's not like head over heels in love with him and there's no immediately hearts aflutter. She actually makes for a very interesting and more neutral character. You'll notice when I mentioned the plot earlier, I barely mentioned Kisaragi and what she does, because much like my script, the actual plot does follow specifically Sato, which is where the fact that Sato's a bit one-dimensional does sort of cut into it. Anyway, I would recommend giving this series a try, but just bear in mind that, well, my previous points. Thanks for watching this out. Catch you soon.